In the heart of Manhattan, a skyscraper like no other is nearing completion. Its sights are now firmly set on becoming the most desirable address on Earth.
The lengths that we're going to, it's really unheard of.
It's a luxurious finish. Luxury doesn't come cheap.
The top floor penthouse has already sold for over $90 million.
Now that's a view.
This is the tower New Yorkers have christened the Billionaire Building.
Without question, there will be no other building like it.
If you can afford it, it's a great place to live.
It's called 157, and it's going to be the most luxurious skyscraper ever built. Manhattan, some of the most expensive real estate in America. In a city full of skyscrapers, it's hard for a building to stand out. But this one might just do it. They've called it 157. It's 1,000 feet of concrete, steel, and glass. And when complete, it will be the highest residential tower in the city. While the exterior is impressive, the interior promises to be nothing short of spectacular. If you want to live here, being merely rich will not be enough. The cheapest apartment will set you back over $6 million. A penthouse, closer to $100 million. And since it's hard to sell a luxury condominium when all you've got to show is construction work, the development team have tried to create, at their off-site sales gallery, a taste of what 157 will offer. It's a no-expense-spared, invitation-only sales experience. Don't expect to find any price tags in here.
Our sales gallery is located in Midtown. We're here at Madison and 57. So come on in and I'll show you how we sell. In this space, we're defining location and everything that the location affords. It's very important that we place the building with its surrounding amenities in the city. Now, one thing about 157 that is entirely unique is our centered position on Central Park. It really sets the building apart.
Now for details. What kind of kitchen goes into the world's most luxurious condo? Here, your seven-figure sum buys a choice of two.
So the buyers can choose between this hand-painted white kitchen, or if we spin around and look over here, you have a Macassar ebony kitchen in a lacquer finish. You have 2 dishwashers, 2 refrigerators, 2 of the wall ovens. So if you really want to use your home to have large parties, you're in good shape. And our cabinetry is actually from the UK. And so you look in the cabinets here, and you have solid walnut. You can actually smell the beautiful smell of the wood here. This is one of the floors in the building. This ripped sawn oak is done in an ebonized stain.
As work on the model residency gets underway in New York, 3,000 miles away in a sleepy town in Wiltshire, England, a team of craftsmen is chipping away at an order of handmade kitchens for the skyscraper. Gary Barnett believes these men make the best kitchens in the world.
You have these high-end top apartments in New York City, and it's all being built by a small furniture firm in Wiltshire.
This small company has gained global recognition for producing custom-made, one-off kitchens. Gary Barnett likes them so much, he's ordered 135, and he wants them yesterday.
Right, here all the doors you've seen being laid out is for the new development that we've got going on in New York. As you notice, we've got them all laying out because the way they're actually constructed is that the ebony is all book-matched. So you have a repetition of the ebony veneers going along the full length of the cabinet run itself. You've got to get it spot on, because if you can't just lose one panel through to a wrong size specification, or if a hinge is put in the wrong place, because that will then ruin the whole run. 135 kitchens, of which there's about 18 different layouts. Had to be luxurious. But actually, I think as you can see, it's a luxurious finish. Luxury doesn't come cheap.
That's because it takes time.
We are bespoke. We make one kitchen after another. We don't make blocks of kitchens. So that's a change of direction for us.
Each cabinet door takes 16 weeks to make, and this order is for 3,500. They've had to find a way to mass produce masterpieces.
They've basically said to us, right, we need these 7 kitchens and we want them, we send a container over next Tuesday, we need them on there. So then it's hands-on. 2 different worlds, isn't it?
They were given only 4 weeks to complete the ultimate model residence inside 157. But they've done it. Working around the clock, they've created a custom-fitted 3-bedroom apartment, boasting over 3,000 square feet of luxury living space. And they've done it in the middle of a building that is still under construction. With floor-to-ceiling windows offering unobstructed views over Manhattan, a handmade kitchen from England, and the finest marble from Italy, it's yours for $19 million. In New York, speculation is rife as to exactly who will be moving into the multi-million-dollar apartments. But their identities remain a secret, closely guarded by the team behind the Super Skyscraper.
In the past, people were just looking for a home with 4 walls in a proper location that worked for their lifestyle. They're now looking for masterpiece design. This property delivers it.